Hello everyone, welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley and thank you so very much for joining me today. Today I am doing hashtag movie and stitch. Today is my e-movie. This is a collab that a lot of ladies here on YouTube are doing, and it was started by Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast, and like I said, several ladies are now involved. It started with just a few and now there are many, and it's so much fun. If you guys want to see what everyone's doing, in the title, the hashtag movie and stitch should be lit up blue, fingers crossed, and you can just click that because Ella over at No Catchy Name made a playlist, and so all of the ladies and their movies and their projects will be listed there. So thank you guys for once again letting me join in, and thank you Terry for this idea because this has been so much fun. So okay, so for our e-movie, we watched Enola Holmes. It was on Netflix. Okay, the release date was September 23rd, 2020. It was a mystery adventure. It's 2 hours and 3 minutes long. Okay, like I said, Enola Holmes. E-N-O-L-A, Holmes, just like Sherlock. That's right. Just like that, Sherlock. Okay, so some of the stars in this are Millie Bobby Brown, who you may know from Stranger Things. She is 11, little girl in Stranger Things. Helena Bonham Carter, who I adore. She's in a lot of movies, but she is just fantastic, and regardless of what she's in. Okay, and also Henry Cavill. He plays Sherlock. I don't know, there were a few other people, but those are the only people that I knew, to be quite honest, so that's what we're going to go with. Okay, quick synopsis of the movie is that when Enola Holmes, who is Sherlock's teen sister, discovers that her mother is missing, she sets off to find her, becoming a super sleuth in her own right as she outwits her famous brother and unravels a dangerous conspiracy around a mysterious young lord. Ooh, how intrigued are we? Come on. Okay, so we've obviously we all watched this as a family because that's what we do. This was a very cute movie, or a really good movie, intense, should I say. It's a mystery adventure, right? We've seen it before, but we decided that was a good e-movie, so we watched it again. So yes, like I said, if you guys have Netflix, you may want to check it out. I don't know, it's very cute. Millie Bobby Brown breaks the fourth wall a lot and talks to the audience, and so it makes for a fun little time. I'll just say that. So, okay. So, some of the trivia, I couldn't find a lot about it, but here are some of the things, I guess. Okay, so Millie Bobby Brown, who plays Enola, is one of the youngest actresses to have a producer credit at the age of 16. So she was a producer in this film. This one's pretty wild. So due to COVID, Warner Brothers sold the distribution rights to Netflix to stream this movie instead of it going directly to theaters. So that's why it is a Netflix original. Technically, it shouldn't be. It should have been a Warner Brothers movie. I tried to look up and see, because usually I tell you guys like how much the budget was for the movie and how much it grossed and all of those things, and there was like one article with some information, but for the most part it was all kind of vague, and so who knows if that one, article was right. So because they sold it, it's kind of up in the air, I guess. So, and plus like that, it's Netflix, so who knows how much it grossed, so okay. Anywho, it is noted, this is also a fun fact, okay, it is noted in the film that Sherlock always works alone. Okay, so there's one part where, I keep wanting to call her 11, where Enola comes in and tells a woman that she is Sherlock's assistant, and the woman tells her that Sherlock always works alone. So there's no mention of Watson at all in the movie, which we all have to find a little bit odd. I guess it's elementary, my dear Watson, right? I mean, that's a big, huge part of the whole thing. But yeah, he supposedly works alone, and there's no mention at all of Watson, which I thought was a little odd. But anyway, alright. But it was a very good movie. We gave it 7 out of 10 skeins of yarn, so worth the watch if you have Netflix. Okay, so for our project, I don't know if I mentioned this at the first, all the ladies that are watching movies, we're watching through the alphabet. If you're to the letter E with me, you probably already know kind of the main gist of this, but we're watching movies through the alphabet, A all the way to Z, and we're doing a project. Some ladies are doing like charity things for everyone. Some ladies are doing a project corresponding with a movie. That's what I am doing. I am making a blanket that goes with each movie. So this so far is our project. Okay. So, okay, I'm using black as our just like a solid in between, just basic row, so it doesn't count, but it just makes for fun. It's our dividing row, I suppose. So this was our A movie. Right here, Abominable. This was Big Fish, Coal Miner's Daughter, Dancer, Texas, population 81, and then this is Enola Holmes. And I want to apologize very quickly. At the end of my Dancer, Texas one, I did not say what our E movie was going to be, and so I'm hoping at the end of this I remember to tell you guys our F movie, because we've already watched it. So, okay, anyway, the letter E. Alright, so for my colors, so this is our in-between. This right here is Big Twist Magenta. Enola's mother, before she leaves, she's an artist the whole time, I suppose, but before she leaves, that's kind of her big thing, is she paints chrysanthemums, and she has them all over her studio. One of, it's a mini spoiler alert, one of Enola's hints that she gets are in one of her mother's paintings. I'll say that. That was probably too much. Spoiler. Okay, anyway. I was going to use a lighter, well, this pink up here, but I'd already used it, you know, so why do that? So we took a family vote. This one won out. So this is Big Twist Magenta. This right here, the green, shows up quite a bit. It is the walls in Enola's home that she shares with her mother. They're all this really pretty lime green. The train that she travels on is this green. One of the main guys in it has a suit that is this green. It shows up pretty often, and so I thought it would be pretty with those 4 colors, plus I like emerald green. So this is, I'm pretty sure it's forest green. I know I love this yarn. I'm pretty sure it's forest green. I cannot remember. I only have a little bit of it left. Well, here. This is what I have of it, and I don't have the bowl, and so I think that's what it is. But anyway, okay, the white right here is for the tiles that Enola uses to spell out her clues. So it's kind of like Scrabble. Anyway, they're off-white tiles with black lettering. This is Red Heart Erin. And then this one right here is for, Enola's dress that she has made. Okay, this one right here, the off-white, can also be for the corset that she has made, because she has it made out of whalebone, so that just in case anything happens, she's covered, you know, her stomach and everything, she's covered in case of wounds. So it's kind of like a bulletproof vest to her, but it's out of whalebone. The dress that she has the tailor make is this color. It's this really pretty burgundy dress, and for it I use the Premier Just yarn. So those are my colors. So yeah, this is our blanket. I think that's the basic gist of it. Alright, as I mentioned, we have already watched our F movie, so I need to add the colors to this because tonight we are going to watch our G movie. That one will be a spoiler or a surprise for you guys. I'm not going to tell you our G movie, but for our F movie, we watched Forrest Gump, because what else would we watch for an F movie? I mean, honestly. I had The Fifth Element because Bruce Willis, special spot in my heart since I was like 12 years old. Always loved Brucey. Always. So anyway, it was going to be The Fifth Element, but it hasn't been that long since we've seen that one. And it had been a long time since we had seen Forrest Gump. I love that movie. We ended up having to rent it. It was $2.99, but we couldn't find it anywhere else. Once again, I feel like if a movie is 20 plus years old, you should be able to stream it for free. It's my personal rant. Okay, so this is our project. Please click on the Movie and Stitch hashtag and check out all of the other ladies and their projects, because there are some really cool ones. And I've gotten some really cool ideas for movies that I've either never heard of or haven't seen in a really long time. So it's a good thing to do, you know, check out for ideas. And people are making very cool projects. So once again, thank you, Terry, Yarn Drawer Podcast, for coming up with this idea. And I will see you soon for our F movie. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I'll talk to you soon.